All right, meteorologist Kristi Gordon is here now with a look at our weather forecast. Nice day, Kristi.
Yes, certainly nice all across southern BC, Sophie. A few light showers in the central interior, but some good rain in through the BC Peace River area. Special weather statement is still in place for that area. Easterly flow bringing that moisture up against the eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains, and you can see some lightning strikes there. Nothing severe, but certainly if you are in the vicinity of a thunderstorm, make sure you head indoors. This is our tomorrow, Sophie. We're expecting unsettled weather all across southern BC, a massive drop in temperature. So daytime highs today in Metro Vancouver at 20 degrees. We're expecting 15, 16 degrees tomorrow. So the rainfall will just be spotty throughout the day tomorrow. We are expecting, though, it to become more consistent late tomorrow and then overnight. And that takes us into our Saturday morning. You can certainly see, and keep in mind, Saturday morning, by the way, is our first full day of summer. Not going to feel like summer in a lot of these areas with rainfall. For the South Coast area, though, we may catch a little bit of a break midday towards the afternoon hours on Saturday, but we'll likely see showers once again into the evening hours. Once it's all said and done, by the end of the weekend, we could get substantial rainfall across southern BC, 20, 40 millimeters in a few isolated areas. So that is welcome news. It's just not great timing that it's over the weekend, of course, and the start of summer, but we'll take it, that's for sure. So this is tomorrow. Very spotty conditions. Again, the more consistent rainfall develops more towards the evening and overnight hours on Friday and then into Saturday as well. So scattered showers throughout the day tomorrow, cooler conditions, remaining cool on Saturday, although we'll see some breaks on Saturday, but certainly earlier in the day I'm expecting rainfall and then late in the day. And then Sunday looks pretty nice. Sophie, back to you.
All right, thanks, Kristi. All right, let's bring in meteorologist Kristi Gordon now for a look at the weather forecast. And I feel like there's something on that.
Yes,
tower
we
cam.
have a bit of a spider problem, it looks like. I can't see the spider right now, though, but I have in the past. But he's taking a break, but his web is there.
Camera shy.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, everyone, today was a pretty nice day, but we're headed into 2 cool, wet days, and this is the case right across southern BC. So let's get into things. Some cloud cover today, but the majority of the moisture was in the central interior, light showers, and then the key was rainfall. Easterly flow across these areas, still under a special weather statement, 50 millimeters along the eastern slopes of the Rocky Mountains, but that will actually ease off as we head through the overnight period. This is tomorrow, so we're expecting much cooler weather on the way. Cloud, scattered showers throughout the day. We may see some embedded thunderstorms in the interior regions, but it's mainly just sort of pockets of rainfall throughout the day tomorrow. But that changes over to more consistent rainfall Friday night into Saturday morning for the South Coast and throughout the day on Saturday across the interior regions. The coast may see some breaks, certainly across Vancouver Island further north, but these areas here may see some breaks in the afternoon on Saturday, but we still do have a chance of showers on in the evening hours Saturday night. And then by the time the weekend's all said and done, look at how much moisture. We're talking about 20 to 40 millimeters. So that is certainly welcome moisture for this time of year. Some June rain is really helpful for us for sure. So there's your forecast for Friday. So again, this is just scattered throughout the day, mainly cloudy. You have a risk of thunderstorms, scattered rainfall anticipated. Cool though, that's the big deal, is that we're expecting a high of only 15 degrees, whereas typically for this time of year we'll be up to about 20. We are expecting that cool weather to last into Saturday. I am anticipating some breaks in the clouds potentially late Saturday, but more so for your weekend, the nice bright spot will be on Sunday, and it looks like we may hold that into the early part of next week as well. All right, tonight's Cloverdale paint weather window is coming to you from Tofino, where this guy or gal was just chilling on the beach there. Beautiful shot. He does look very relaxed. Thanks so much to Michelle Aubie for that one.
Life's a beach. All right, thanks for that, Kristi.
And I opened my bag and I saw the 2 ticket. And I'm like, I need to scan them. Like, I haven't scanned them yet.
Yeah.
So the first ticket didn't win. But the second ticket, when I scan it and when I see the number, I like literally dropped my phone. I'm like, how many zero number was that? Like, I never seen that many zero in my life.
Chow says he doesn't know yet if he'll quit his job, but he does have plans to travel and give back to his family and the community.
Some guys have all the luck.
Everyone is now checking.
Wait a second, you've won something before.
True.
I don't remember.
I remember.
In today's dollars, it was $150 that I won.
You did all right. You did all right.
This much of a Bitcoin.
Yeah, you won a home lottery years ago, I remember.
It was a while ago, 14 years ago, if you can believe
Yes,
it.
people still remind me of it.
Yes, I know.
The
Considered
YouTube
one of the
video.
greatest moments in Vancouver TV history, I suppose.
They think I won the house.
Well,
not
you can pretend so. I'll invite you over.
All right. What do you? Will you?
Yeah, sure. For TV purposes,
Okay.
yes, you can come over.
Sure.
Attempt to jump 13 buses.
The jump was complete, but when he fell out, he did really injure himself really bad.
He's down and he is hurt. Oh my God. Despite breaking his pelvis and suffering other injuries, this was not his last jump.
We saw him, he was a guy who was like a go-getter. He was like different from everybody else. So, to us, he was an inspiration.
Malkeet's been on many epic rides before, but this one took on special meaning.
My bike's got a slap.
Is that
So
your
we're just
bike?
doing some first aid.
The biker community is family all across the world. So we did 350 miles a day. Like we're talking A roads, they're nonstop, they just keep on going.
New friends coming together to raise funds for charity on this trip.
Never seen a Concorde, never been on one.
And taking in a few sights when they could.
The aqueduct, the perimeter of Wales, we did the London Tower Bridge. This is the weather I was looking for.
All along the way before their arrival at Wembley. Both a trip of a lifetime and a trip back through time.
This would be a moment where it would be in every kid's dream to doing this thing. It's a connection with the era that we grew up with. For me, it was a wonderful ride where you actually live your youngster hero, whoever he was. You lived that life. You went through the footsteps.
Jay Durant, Global News.
The suit looks good on him. If you know someone who has a great story to tell, email your ideas to Jay at thisisbc@globalnews.ca. You like those suits?
I do. I also said they looked like Elvis impersonators as
bit.
well. They could have all jumped out of a Plane together or something.
Yeah, the flying Elvi.
Yeah, the flying Elvises from that one movie.
Elvi.
The Elvi. Is that the plural Elvises?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay,
I think so. Final word on the weather, Kristi.
Yeah, so I don't know. I think it might be time to pull out a sweater, or is that a bit much? That's a bit much.
But it's summer tomorrow.
15 degrees, everyone, and scattered showers throughout the day. More consistent rainfall expected sort of Friday night, just as we change over to summer officially.
We'll get it right. Just give it a
Sooner
few
or later,
days.
yeah.
All right, that's all the time we have. Thanks for joining us.